All right, so today we're going to talk about how to make a rhombus or a diamond paper. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to just start with a regular piece of white paper. Okay, and all you're going to do is you're going to start by folding it in half. If you could fold it in half either hamburger or hot dog style. Okay, and then you're going to fold it in half again. Okay, and then you're going to find where both folds where they meet. So I'm going to have a fold across the top, a fold here on my right hand side. This top corner, I'm just going to fold that down and make a little triangle. So I now have this little ear right here. And then when you open this up, okay, you have a rhombus or a diamond in the center of your page. Okay, so then once you have this, you now have a space where you can answer problem 1 on the front side and problem 2 on your choice board here on the back side. Okay, and then you're just going to label it. So yours will look something like this. Okay, so you have your labels of what's going to go in each box. Okay, so I'm going to show you an example over here on my screen. So the problem that we're going to be working with right now is 25 plus 16. And so the first thing that I like to do is, well, what is my story or my context to make sense of the problem? So my story today is Jimmy has 25 Pokemon cards and Mia has 16 Pokemon cards. And I want to know how many Pokemon cards do they have together? Okay, so there's my story. Then I'm going to go over to this box, and this box wants me to solve this problem visually. This bottom square wants me to solve it any other way. So this could be another visual, or this could be an algorithm if I wanted. And then in this bottom right square, I'm going to talk about how I know my answer is correct. Okay, so over here, for my visual solution, I'm going to utilize a number line. Okay, so here's my number line. Okay, and then I know that it's 25 plus 16, so I'm going to choose to start at 25. And then I can decide how am I going to make my jumps. Do I want to make one big jump of 16? Do I want to make some smaller jumps that equal 16? That is 100% up to me or up to you whenever you're solving this problem. So I'm going to actually elect to make a jump of 10 first. So I'm going to say 25 plus 10 is going to get me to 35. And then I'm going to make a second jump, okay, where I'm going to make a jump of 6. And then I say 35 plus 6, and that gets me to 41. Okay, so there is a visual solution of how 25 plus 16 equals 41. Okay, now you could use number lines, base 10 blocks, circles, whatever you would like to do to represent this problem. 100% up to you as long as it's a visual method. Okay, down here in this box, you can solve it any other way. So you can use an algorithm or you could use another visual solution. Okay, so for mine, I am going to use a little bit of a standard algorithm in which I'm just going to add place values first. So I have my 25 plus 16, and I'm going to start by saying 20 plus 10 is 30, so adding my 10s first. And then 5 plus 6 is 11, so then I added my 1s, and then I know that 30 plus 11 equals 41. So I was able to show a second way that 25 plus 16 equals 41. Okay, and then all I have to do now in this last box is I have to tell how I know my answer is correct. So I would write, I know my answer is correct because, and then I'd give my explanation in my own words how I know that 25 plus 16 equals 41. Okay, and again, you would do those 2 problems inside of your choice board if that's your activity that you're choosing today. And then you'd submit it either on Google Classroom through Canvas or return it with your packet when you return it to school. All right, guys, have fun.